Everybody, what's up? It's me, Batu, and welcome back to another Poke Plush video. Woo! I am so excited to show off these guys. These are the Pokemon that I've been wanting for so freaking long. One of which I've wanted for, honestly, years. And I'm super happy to finally get it in my collection. Two of these plushies I actually got from a person that I did on the podcast I talked to. Her name is NYC Plushie Queen, or Karen. I'm going to put her thing in the description below. Please go find something that you might love from her. Ooh, man, she really helped me out getting these Pokemon. I'm super excited. And they're all pretty nicely cheap priced too. Do you always see these people trying to sell them for like, what, 2-3 times the pricing? Barely over just the normal pricing. And that's just because she has to ship everything out from Japan and all that. So, I'm super excited to show off these guys. However, there's one that I actually got today after I went to go get my friend her birthday gift. And we went to Target. I was looking just for random stuff. I know that Rockruff is coming in pretty soon, so I've been looking for Rockruff. However, did not find the Sleeping Jazzwares Rockruff, but we did find somebody else for half of the price. That, of course, being one that I've wanted for a little while, and that is Rowlet. Dude, this is so freaking cute. If you don't know, I do have down here Charmander right here, and then I have Eevee over here, and I love those plushies so much. They're so freaking cute, but I've always wanted to grab Rowlet. However, Rowlet being 30 bucks, Rowlet's not my favorite, and I already have 2 representations of Rowlet already, one of which that is already sleeping. However, with them being half off, that's basically the same price as just a regular Jazzwares plushie. So I knew I had to grab them. So for about $15, I was able to grab the sleeping life-size Rowlet. And ooh, he is huggable and squishable. Super freaking cute. My only sad part about it, he has a little bit of a stitching error right here, or didn't get stitched. I made sure that it wasn't any, nasty stuff going on there. However, the one that I actually replaced him with at first had a little nasty brown spot right here on the nose, and I did not want to mess with any doo-doo brown. So I put him back. We got this one, and I think I'm going to name him Holy. I mean, it's pretty obvious why. Maybe he's here to lay eggs. Maybe it's a girl. I don't know. Maybe it's a girl laying eggs. Who knows? But, dude, this Rowlet plushie is so freaking cute to start off with. It looks like a really nice little Easter egg kind of thing. And then you got the big old body right here. Honestly, I kind of wish it was a little bit more circular, but it works out, I think. I think it works out. He has the more solid feet right here, so you can just kind of stand them up pretty decently. And then everything else inside of him is basically the Squishmallow material that you would see. So it's that like mochi fabric, mochi stuffing, and you could just squeeze him. I will say that out of the 3, he is the hardest one to kind of cuddle with and just kind of feel the squishiness inside of him. He does not feel too great when it comes to that, but I still think that he is a really adorable little plushie. The eyes are so freaking cute. I do love Rowlet very much. I loved him back in Legends Arceus whenever I really started to like him. The little face right here, adorable. The stitching they did is perfect, absolutely perfect. I love the little parts right here where they kind of have it hanging off, so it's kind of like a little part of the leaf where the bow tie, even the bow tie is sleeping. How cute is that? Because we do have a very adorable little plushie right here. I'm super happy. The little tail part goes down. There's no stuffing in this one, but it's still pretty soft fabric. All the soft fabric in here is just very soft and honestly very cuddly. You could just kind of sleep on it. I feel like it just feels like a very nice pillow for the most part. I know that this might be a little bit harder than a pillow. I mean, it depends on what your pillow's like, but I still can't imagine just falling asleep on them and being really happy with how this looks. He's just perfect to me, I think. And then, of course, right before they did that, Jazzwares released another version of him before, and it is another Sleeping Rowlet along with Oshawott and Cyndaquil. We are yet to get the Sleeping Oshawott and a Sleeping Cyndaquil to match the Rowlet. Maybe we'll get one in the future. That'd be pretty cool, actually, if they have another Sleeping Oshawott. But this is what the Sleeping Rowlet looks like that I've had in my collection for about a year now. And then comparing him to the big boy, you could see that it's basically the same exact pattern from the eyes, the nose, everything like that. It just seems the exact same pattern, just upsized and a different type of material used. But I still think they both are very adorable plushies. This one has been in my back for a while now. A lot of people seem to like him whenever he's just chilling back there. And this one might not be in the screen all the time. However, he's going to be over here with the bigger plushies, just taking a little nap. But Rowlet is not the only one that has this mochi material, soft material in it. The last one I'm going to show you has that as well. But there's one in between that I've been wanting to get for a while. And if you know me, I am an Oshawott lover. I'm an Oshawott fan. Most of my collection is Oshawott. So the fact that I was able to get this new Pokemon plush in my collection, it is the most recent Oshawott plushie to ever come out. And I'm super excited. So I'm just going to show it now. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to show it. Now, y'all know that I have the freshwater line of the Mizuki plushie for Oshawott. However, they recently upsized it into the actual Psycho Soda refresh plushie, and this guy looks absolutely adorable. Here is the tag right here, the Psycho Soda. We got the little Oshawott picture with the little soda picture. Here's that. This one came from Karen, and the next one I'm going to show you came from Karen as well, but I do think this is a really, really adorable little plush. The coloration of it is so freaking adorable as well. You can see the blue on all the freckles in the eyes. I recently learned that all the Psycho Sodas don't actually have the blue eyes. Whenever we did that video a few weeks ago, I actually said, oh, it seems like they all have blue eyes. I was very wrong about that. But this one, of course, does have the blue eyes, which I guess works out. I like blue eye Oshawott. It's cute. So we have that. Similar to the other refresh, he has his shell like this with the cute little blue lines attached to it. The feet are absolutely adorable. This guy is honestly pretty hefty for such a small plushie, but I think that it works out really well. It has the tail that just kind of sticks up. And all right, we got to do our stuffing check. He has stuffing, some pretty hard stuffing in it too. So it's not a very soft plushie, but it's definitely very cute in my opinion. I love the little orange nose compared to usually the brown nose that you would see. I think he just works out really good in a Psycho Soda form. I'm so glad that Oshawott's actually getting a lot of plushies at least once a year, which is amazing to me. I'm just super excited about that. And I'm hoping that it continues. Please, Jaspers, please give me another sleeping Oshawott. I would definitely love that, especially after the grail we got. Woo! Life-size Oshawotts, here I come! But I do think that this is a amazing representation of Oshawott. And then similar to the Rowlet, we can of course compare it to the other one. Here is the tag for the other one. So honestly, is it got the... basically the same exact picture, except one standing up, one sitting down. That's super cute. This is a keychain, of course, but you could see all the things that are very similar. The blue, the freckles are a lot bigger on this one, but I mean, that makes sense because you can't really make very small freckles with it. Little noses, one yellow, one's brown, and of course the shell is a lot more yellow than this version of him, but I do think they both have amazing looks to them, and I'm super happy to have both of these guys in my collection. I'm still trying to figure out if this guy is actually the real version of it. It's not a bootleg version. It kind of looks like it's real, but I can't tell for sure. I don't know. My one thing is the tail right here looks a little weird, but also I don't know. Everything else seems to be pretty accurate besides the tail, and maybe I think the part right here is supposed to have a portion that you can put a hole through, but it looks like this part has like that portion taken off, which I can't tell if that's actually true or not. I don't know, but we're gonna just keep on going through. It seems like it's actually pretty real. I don't know if anybody experts know, let me know. But these two are together now officially. We have the father and we have the baby. I also really love the pink font color they actually put for the Psycho Soda tags. That is so freaking cute. The blue's okay, but it's also very usual. I know blue is a very popular color, but seeing the pink with it is also very cool. I just love the color pink, as you can tell right here, and then you can tell right here, and as you can tell with the next Pokemon we're going to be showing off. Yes, I do love pink, and I know I wore this shirt, and it's kind of girly a little bit, but I do really like this shirt. It shows off the, let's say, masculine colors of blue and the more feminine colors of pink. However, I am a more masculine guy. I do love blue, but I also have a really nice soft spot for pink and pink Pokemon, especially the Muna. And this is the Mochitiri Muna plushie. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, please correct me in the comments. Woo! Dude, this plushie is so freaking adorable. This is one that I've wanted for so long, and I'm super happy to have it in my collection. You can tell just where it is that it's so freaking huge too. Dude, this is just an amazing big plushie. You can put it on your head. You can eat your dreams while you're sleeping. Eat your dreams while you're sleeping. That's what I always remember from the black and white manga, which black and white is obviously what I got into originally. And at first, I didn't know exactly why I really love Muna until I remembered what my friend got me all those years ago when I first started getting my first Pokemon plushies. Friend got me a bunch of Pokemon plushies consisting of Oshawott, Snivy, Tepig, and Muna. And this is the same exact Muna that I actually got. Not the same one that I had as a child. However, this is the same brand. You can see the tag right here. So comparing one of the oldest Munas to one of the newest Muna plushies, and you can see just how much she's evolved as a past. You could see the big flower and the small flower, the one in the back, and I love Muna so much. And I think my friend Carter, for all the plushies that he got me from that birthday, he actually got me really into Pokemon Black and White, especially with all these. And getting Muna, honestly, I probably wouldn't have liked Muna as much if he didn't get me that specific plushie of Muna from Jack Specific. So the fact that he got me that means the world to me, and I'm glad that I can still keep that going with this big one. This is my life-size Muna, of course, and I have a bunch of life-size Unova Pokemon, so expect a photo shoot pretty soon for that. I am so freaking happy, though, to have this Muna in my collection. Let me put the special one down, of course. But yes, this Muna is absolutely adorable. It is life-size. We have a really cute tag as well, which I'm kind of figuring out if I want to take off the tag or not. If I do, I will definitely keep the tag for the future. I might want to start taking off the tags just in plushies that I know I'm going to spend a lot of time with. And this one seems to be one that I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of time with. I did it with the Comfy Friends, of course. I'm sorry. I see you, Zoro. You didn't have a fun tag, but it's okay. This one does have a pretty cool tag, though, so I don't know for sure. But I do love the look of this. The coloration of the pink and the purple, absolutely adorable. The eyes look so excited to be here, and I am super happy. A lot of people love Drowsy, a lot of people love Hypno more than Muna, but Muna has always been my girl. She's been one of my favorites since I started playing. I have multiple teams that I've used Muna on, and I don't feel the same if I don't use at least one Muna on a playthrough, and I'm super happy that in real life, I get to use her in my life playthrough. Now, this is the Mochitiri, like I said, very, very soft and cuddly. This is, imagine how soft and cuddly the Rowlet is, and then multiply that by 3. This is just like the exact same, if not even better, Squishmallow material that you would see. And it's sadly not in the US because they have that thing going on with Squishmallow, so they're not going to compete with it in the US. It's kind of annoying. It sadly ended the Mochitiri line that I could think of. I'm pretty sure that they don't do it anymore. They did it, Joltik, Lechonk, Muna, and maybe Smoliv, I think it was. But sadly, after that, they stopped doing it. This one never came to English or America or the UK or anywhere like that. It was just a Japanese exclusive. And of course, Karen came through, helped me get this and add it to my collection. I'm super happy to have it here. It's so freaking soft, just like the Rowlet. However, honestly, I'd put this a little bit higher on the Rowlet. It's just very, very cuddly and comfy. I had it on my bed last night when I fell asleep. I actually brought all of my main trio, quad, whatever, all 6 of my team that I would imagine my dream team being. And I just kind of put them on my bed and I fell asleep with them because I was too lazy to put them back up. However, this one will probably be on my bed again later, eating my dreams, especially because I'm super tired and I'm ready for a nap. But yeah, we do have Muna, of course, added to our collection. So I don't have a full place to put these guys yet. They're probably going to just be kind of sitting off and to the side until I actually get Halloween stuff prepared fully. I know that we did a whole video about Halloween and you can see it in the background. However, I do think I'm just going to have these guys sitting out for a while. This one's, of course, going to go with all the Oshawotts. This one's probably going to be just seeing if I can find an area to put him in. I probably can. He's not going to be too much on my bed or anything. He's just a very cute plushie, so I had to grab him for half off, of course. And then Muna, she'll be on my bed, and then we'll figure out something. I definitely have some plans for her in November, which I'm excited to talk about the news in November. I'll be coming a little bit later in October, probably. But I think this might be our last video in September. If not, we got one more left. But I am very grateful for you guys. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please hit like button, subscribe. Of course, answer the question of the day. And I think that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a lovely rest of your afternoon. And, well, I think that's it. Bye-bye.